What's going on, everybody? This is Benjamin Raven on MLive's Detroit Lions beat. It is week 14 of the NFL's regular season, and while the season has slipped into darkness here in Detroit, there are still games left to play. The 3-8-1 Lions head to Minnesota to take on the 8-4 Minnesota Vikings. You can catch this game Sunday, 1 p.m. on Fox. Now, this is the second meeting of these two NFC North rivals of the season. Minnesota won the first game back in Week 7 at Ford Field, but a lot has changed since then. Matthew Stafford has missed 4 starts. Jeff Driscoll started in his place 3 games, and now David Blau, the undrafted rookie out of Purdue, is Detroit's starting quarterback moving forward. Driscoll is on IR. Stafford remains week to week, not on IR. And guess what? Kerryon Johnson returned to practice this week. Now, there's no guarantee he plays this season, but he did return to practice, and Lions coach Matt Patricia made it clear that they're just looking to get their young player, who's missed a lot of times the last 2 years, back on the football field. Now, looking at the Vikings, they have slipped in recent weeks on the defensive side of the ball, but they still have that rock-solid core. You know, Eric Kendricks at linebacker, he might be the best coverage guy in the entire league at linebacker. Very high Pro Football Focus grade in coverage. Harrison Smith has kept up his great play. Danielle Hunter has 10 sacks. Everson Griffin has 8 sacks. Just 2 scary dudes on the edge coming at you. The defense is still rock solid. They've got a lot of studs on that side of the ball, and they have slipped, but look for that group to get it going against an undrafted rookie and a running back who was on a practice squad 3 weeks ago here in Detroit. Now, looking at the offense side of the ball in Minnesota, Kirk Cousins has kept it rolling. The former Michigan State standout has 10 touchdowns, so only 1 interception since playing these Lions back in Week 7. He kick-started his season at Ford Field with 4 touchdowns and more than 300 passing yards, and Cousins has not slowed down. Now let's roll into some predictions. I want to remind everybody, so it's not too jarring, the spread is between 12.5 and 14 points. Lauren Williams, she's taking the Vikings 35-14. Kyle Meinke, he's taking Minnesota too. He's going 31-18, and guess what? I'm going to be the third one. I'm going with the Vikings. Weird score, 29-13. You know, the Vikings are trying to fight for a playoff spot. A lot of people here in Detroit, not in this building, but the fan base surrounding it, really want to see the Lions climb higher in the NFL draft. And guess what? I don't think they're going to have much choice against this very rock-solid Vikings team in Minnesota this Sunday. But hey, win, lose, or draw, we'll keep pumping out these videos every week. Thank you for sticking with us. Stick with MLive.com/Lions. You know, there's going to be young players seeing some action. You're going to need to know about them going into next year. But once again, drop us a score prediction in the comment section below and stick with us, because guess what? We'll be back no matter what next week.